Welcome, professional wrestling fans, to the PW Fan, the ultimate pro wrestling podcast created by fans for the fans. This is episode 202. I am your host, barber, musician, big-time wrestling fan, Talk Wrestling Tim Gilbert. Talk Wrestling Tim Gilbert. I had to do a dramatic pause, then it messed me up. All right.
And I'm your host, the architect of Pro Wrestling Podcast, Andy.
I'm also host of No Sun Wrestling Indie Fan and football lover, Jeremy.
And we are back with episode 202. We got a lot on our plate today.
All three of us.
Yeah, all three of us were here. The boys are back in town, as the kids like to say. Do
the kids like to say that right now?
The kids love to say that. We took last week off, had a lot going on. The world is crazy. But Andy, what do you got for us this week on 202?
All right. This week, we are going to be talking about AEW Grand Slam, both Dynamite and Collision. And WWE-wise, we'll be talking about some Elimination Chamber tournament qualifiers. And more.
All right. Before we get into that, I just want to quickly ask you guys to hit us up on social media, on Instagram at the PW Fan, TikTok at the PW Fan, and then if you ever want to send us anything on email, whether it's you want to collab
on
or
email.
just on email, the email, you can email
online.
us. You can online. You can email us at the pwfanpod@aol.com. Just kidding. It's the pwfan@gmail.com.
Soon we'll be taking messages via Morse code.
Morse code. Yeah,
getting
Morse
off the
code.
grid.
I was going to say message us on AIM,
Yeah.
as they used to say.
Honestly, in a few years, we might do this show from like underground via like walkie-talkie. So like, whatever you guys got to do to follow us, keep up to date. All right, Andy, passing it back over to you.
All right. Let's start with Dynamite this week, per usual. It was AEW Grand Slam. Like I said, they were in Australia.
Was it Dynamite? Dynamite was not, right?
Was it just Grand Slam Australia or
like
Grand
Collision?
Slam? Was it just
but it was
Collision?
Grand Slam. Yeah.
Just a Collision in Australia? What?
Yeah, because they did Dynamite and then they did the special
They paid all
on Saturday
that to go over there? That's crazy.
on Valentine's Day too.
Interesting. Show started off though with Kenny Omega and Swerve having a face-off. Swerve claimed that he took Omega's spot in AEW as Kenny was sick, I believe, is what he was talking about, the diverticulitis.
Yeah, sick. You know what I noticed real quick? Sorry about that. Like, because Brock had that before, right? The same thing.
Yeah, in UFC.
Yeah, but I feel like when someone has that, I feel like it's like I don't know too much about it, but like I feel like when they
fucked him up.
Yeah, when they come back from it though, after a little bit, they get like in like the best shape of their life because I feel like they finally can, like their body can actually like.
Except for Brock went back to WWE after it.
Yeah, but he was really big after that too, right?
Yeah, of course, because Vince is like, pump yourself up.
Haven't heard Vince in a while.
Kenny promised that he's going to prove himself that he's better. He ends up slapping Swerve. This, of course, escalates into a brawl. Kenny hits a V trigger into a stage screen. I don't even know if that's accurate. Swerve hits a spear through a table. When is this match? Okay, so there's MJF and all these people are feuding with each other to get to MJF is what I'm getting out of like all these mini feuds.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. It's leading to the culmination.
But everyone is at each other's throat. Like Andrade was involved with like both of those guys. And then you have Hangman. Whole other thing.
I really like what they're doing with the multiple people because I feel like it gives like a fresh start to feuds. Like Andrade, like actually having Andrade win matches, I think is actually nice to see. Like having clean finishes for heels like that. At certain times, I feel like it's needed.
Yes, sir.
Also, I thought this was one of the best Dynamites in a long time.
Dynamite and Collision were both very good.
Yeah.
When Jeremy moves to Mexico, we need to do a Mexico edition shirt. That'd be
Yeah.
fucking sick.
That
Like,
looked cool.
like LWO style, dude.
Yeah.
Sick. Is that
I'm
okay?
down.
Are we allowed to do that? It's not like. It's
Well,
not like a,
we can make it look like it, but not exact to get
no,
around.
I just meant like culturally. Is that not? Is
No.
that good? Is that okay? Is that chill?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
Just making,
me being the spokesman for that.
just making sure. So, I don't want to make anybody upset.
All right, moving on. No, if you when you start talking to your friend, let us know about the design and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be
Well,
cool.
That'd be chill, bro.
Be chill,
Chill.
as the
Do
kids say.
do kids say chill anymore?
Definitely
Probably
not.
The Death Riders followed with a win over the Don Callis family. Then we had Kyle Fletcher taking on the champion at the time, Ciampa, who's only had it for a week.
This is a great match.
a
One of the
ladder
best on
match.
TV so far.
Huh?
I think this is one of the best on TV so far this year. Like the best.
What,
I mean,
match wise?
yeah.
Yeah, Kyle Fletcher and Tommaso Ciampa was
TV
really
match.
good. But Ciampa's not champ anymore. He had it for a whole week. And
I
then
know.
this is what pisses me off. All right, he had it for a whole
Me
week.
off.
I don't know why they took it off of him. Maybe just because, or took it off of Mark and put it on to Ciampa. But
Yeah.
I get why I don't understand that, but I get why they put it on Kyle,
Yeah.
because they want Kyle walking into Australia as the champion. But then Mark Briscoe came out after the match and was like, and then he challenged him, and it's like, all right, so this is going to be their best of 7 series. That was their 7th match. On Collision.
Yeah.
So if that was the plan, then it works out of like, well, then you have Mark Briscoe challenge him after that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the match was phenomenal.
Yeah. I just wish they also had something followed up for Ciampa like right away.
Yeah.
I think they did on Collision. I don't know. I forget.
So yeah, Kyle Fletcher accepts the match. It's going to be a ladder match at Collision, which we'll talk about in a little bit. Orange Cassidy and Roderick Strong won a tag match. And then the post-match hair-related stuff, that didn't happen yet, right? That happened on Collision.
Yeah, on Collision, yeah.
Okay. So that'll be a mixed tag with Marina Shafir and Wheeler Yuta. It was a hair versus hair match. All right. The Bucks.
2 things. Bryce took a picture of Wheeler Yuta's hair and
Yeah.
and wore it on his bald head, which I thought was funny.
Yes.
And also, Bryce came into the shop for a beard trim last week, so I just wanted to give
Nice.
always got to give Bryce a little shout out. And he's always so nice to me. Like anytime he sees me, he's like, "Hey Tim," he knows exactly who I am. Like he knows I'm a wrestling guy. He makes a special thing to say hi to me. So
That's really cool.
definitely appreciate Bryce.
Even if
Every
you're not
time
the
I
one
see him on
giving him a
TV,
5-star.
like for AEW, and like there's someone watching with me who doesn't know him, I'm like he's from the air. Yeah, so I was like,
Can you add in the edited out beat mark?
yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, for some reason he tunes into this one episode and he's like, "What the fuck, Tim?"
Yeah, he's like, Tim.
I think I'm more for other weirdos, just for his sake.
Yeah. For
Just
that
beep
part.
that out.
Yeah.
All right, we had a number 1 contenders match for the tag titles: Young Bucks versus the Rascals versus. I didn't know it had been over a year, but versus Private Party, they returned.
Yeah, I was like, it's been a while since we even seen them, right?
Yeah, the Bucks hit the
At all.
BTE trigger, Meltzer driver on Reed to win.
Do you guys
So the
still watch that at all? BTE?
No,
I don't even know if
It's-
it's a thing anymore.
I've looked at their channel too, and it's gone from like before it'd be like hundreds of thousands of views. And I think
Yeah.
now they got like 20,000, which I'm not saying is bad because we don't get anywhere close to
I was
that.
gonna
But
say we get 20.
Dude, we just do it for the love of the game, all right?
We're in it for the love of the game,
but for them, that's like it came off pretty quick.
guys. I say the PW fan till I die because the world's ending, brother. I'm keeping this going until the wheels come off.
So after the Bucks win their title shot, FTR comes out, who are the champs, mocking the Bucks, but they get hit with super kicks So now this is going to be, I don't even know how many matches this will have been for the Bucks and FTR. But I will say, the Bucks being back to their old, just what got them popular.
Yep.
We haven't seen in a while. The tassels, the confetti, the
theme song.
Everything.
I liked them when they were back like that.
They're just the Bucks. Like
yeah,
I didn't like it when they were like
trying to reinvent.
It's just like it's kind of like the Hardy Boys. It's just like just be the Hardy Boys.
Yeah.
I just want you to be them. Don't like
the Hardy Boys.
The Hardy Boys.
But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of down with the Bucks now when they're just like,
yeah,
you know what? Let's just don't fix what ain't broke. You know.
Yeah, don't try to be too much.
Just do it.
It works.
Yeah. Main event was Women's World Championship match: Chris Statlander versus Tekla in a strap match. Tekla hits a spear and stomp for the win. Tekla became the new world champion?
She did.
I didn't finish Dynamite. You know why? Because it always runs over. It always runs over, dude. And my recording stops.
Why doesn't your thing record?
It records it up until when it should end.
Oh my god!
Unless
I have YouTube TV and it records when it goes over.
Tekla's a new champ. I had a feeling she was going to win based on how they've been building her and featuring her every week, but
yeah, I mean the ending was exactly how you said it was nice, and I think it was a shock ending too because the crowd was like, "What? Wait, what?" But
well, I guess Triangle of Madness continued attacking Statlander afterwards, and then the new named team, the Brawling Birds, Jamie Hayter and Alex Windsor, come out. So that was Dynamite. Collision did not feel like a collision. Collision felt like a Dynamite.
Well, it was a Grand Slam in Australia.
They went over to overseas, so
Australia, it's always a better crowd.
There was a lot of
shrimp on the bobby.
There was a lot that went on. I mean, a lot of like big matches. So I think
the dingo ate your baby.
Also, they have this because like they don't have another pay per view until like almost over a month right now.
Yeah.
So they had to do something in between.
End of March, I think.
Yeah.
What is that line in Ace Ventura where he's like, he says the wrong country, and then he's like, another shrimp on the bobby.
I have to watch that movie again. Both of them.
All right. Collision.
Einhorn is
Grand Slam.
Einhorn is
What a lovely room of death you have.
It's all the hanging animal heads. What a lovely room of death.
All right. Collision opened up with the Continental Championship, Jon Moxley versus Takeshita. End result was time limit draw, unfortunately, and fans were pissed. And I watched a video of like Moxley called an audible.
Oh yeah, you saw that?
You saw the same one?
Yeah,
so Moxley grabs the ref afterwards, seeing that the fans are upset. And the video is saying that Moxley told the ref, hey, go tell Takeshita to basically hit me with his finisher. We'll get in each other's face. And that's what happens.
And then the crowd gets excited because he did something.
And so they ended up being happy. So I mean, that's just an experience thing. If Moxley actually like did that. Good match though, but ended up with a
that's the cool the stuff, that part right there where Moxley tells him, I wish that was like on Unreal and WWE.
Yeah,
like that's the stuff that I really like to see, but I know that's too real for them to show.
Not LA Knight crying behind the scenes when I'm with you.
He wasn't crying, all right.
He's like,
dude, still gets the biggest pop.
My career's over.
Yeah. He's rumored to be
lately.
What's it say?
His LA Knight shirt says "Unchosen."
Makes sense. He's rumored to be with facing Brock at WrestleMania.
Yeah, that's the rumor.
Brock's gonna eat him, dude.
That's why everyone's like, that's it.
But I think that only became a thing because Breaker's hurt.
Oh yeah, that's true. So do you think he was even going to have a spot? I mean, he had to have a spot.
I thought maybe Oba was the original plan.
Yeah. So he would lose no matter what, I guess.
They definitely didn't do. They barely interacted, Brock and LA Knight in the Rumble. You know.
Yeah. So
I think it's going to be a thing like Paul Heyman calls in a favor because Braun's not there and
Yeah, sounds Brock.
LA Knight's doing all this stuff with the Vision. All right, Collision continuing. AEW Women's World Tag Team Championships, Babes of Wrath versus Megabad, which is Megan Bayne and Penelope Ford, and Babes of Wrath is Willow Nightingale and Harley Cameron. Champions retain. Babes of Wrath win. Afterwards, Lena Cross makes her AEW debut, helps out Megan Bayne and Ford by attacking the champs. Then we had, this was a really good match, Adam Page versus Andrade, first time.
Andrade has been killing it the past few weeks.
Well, they've been putting him in a spot where he's in the main event scene like every week. They've actually been using him well.
Yeah, for this time.
Yeah. But the winner of this, I believe, became the number one contender for the whoever won the main event of the night.
Yeah. So was it the number one contender for the was it Revolution the next?
I believe so. Yeah.
I'm kind of like disappointed that.
I don't know how else they would do it.
Yeah.
But Hangman Adam Page ended up winning. So then we had Orange Cassidy and Tony Storm versus Marina Shafir and Wheeler Yuta, hair versus hair, in which Storm and Cassidy won. They shaved Wheeler's hair finally in the middle of the ring. Thankfully,
they actually really did it too. They were really going at it. But that was a fun match though. I always think it's funny how opposite it is.
As a barber, I'm gonna have to rate the cut 0 out of 10.
But how WWE is so against males and female don't interact at all for wrestling wise. And then here's AEW where Orange Cassidy is gonna a power driver through a table on a woman.
Oh, I was thinking about that. The one time that well, not the one time, but the rare times that I'm sorry, he was in AEW. He went to WWE. Where's the skeleton paint?
Skeleton paint.
Lucha. Penta? Yeah. So the rare times Penta does a Canadian Destroyer, the crowd, the WWE crowd goes crazy.
Yeah, but they're not used to seeing it.
But in AEW, they'll do it 4 times in a show, and everybody just is just get used to it.
I know we're very different in the styles that we like. So I would say I would enjoy it 4 times in a night if I saw it. Yeah, I would prefer that than one time every so often.
Yeah, but it would be hitting though. If you did hit it if you hit it when you were there.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Alrighty then."
Sorry.
My favorite part is when he's doing the door part where he's screaming.
Yeah, I like when he's trying to climb out of the rhino.
It's he's giving birth.
The rhino's giving birth. He's sweaty and naked.
There's so many lines from the movie I totally forgot.
When he gets hit in the legs with the spears in the beginning of the second one, and he's like,
all right. Sorry, guys. TNT Championship ladder match. What do you think of this, Jer? Kyle Fletcher, Mark Briscoe for the millionth time.
It was, I don't want to see them again after this, but I thought it was a really good match. Still, the spots were good, but
never again.
I was like, they need a break, those two, because that's been
fucking him.
She's fucking him. I know. Dude, I love the one that was somebody made I
forgot how funny Grandma's movie.
Dude, Grandma's
it was a funny movie.
Somebody said when
sit on my face.
Sit on my face. But somebody took the part of him trying to camouflage into the wall and was it said when Elon's even too weird for Epstein, and he's hiding into the wall, and he's like you're fucking weird, and then he turns around and he's like, how can he see me?
Oh my god, I forgot about that movie.
Dude, Grandma's Boy is goated. One of the best.
That's so funny.
She's fucking him. I know.
Oh my god.
All right. I have to see it. Yeah.
At least I got my own
really
bed.
sweet carpet.
Yeah, he's like, at least I got my own. At least I got my own bed. Your bed is a car. Yeah, but it's a fucking sweet car.
Dude, when he's jerking off in the beginning, he's like, "Oh my god, I can't stop." He's like, "I'm
It's
so
like-
sorry, I can't
What is
stop."
it? It's Lara Croft. It's like an action figure.
Flips her over.
Oh my
great.
god.
All right.
Man,
Main
Kevin Nash, to bring it back to wrestling, Kevin Nash is in that movie. He's in the opening scene where he's
That's
like,
right, he is.
He's like, you get out. Rob Schneider's like, you get out all your shit, or he does something and then he just like eats.
I forgot he did
He's
that
like,
voice.
He just like eats a chip.
Okay. Okay. We did what we do. We get
I'm
off.
sorry. Wait, I'm sorry. I just love him so much. Who? The girl at Yang's Palace.
Oh, that's
When
him
he
in the
gave-
beginning, right?
Yeah, when he gives him all the money, he goes, every month I give you $900 and you pay the rent. I'm so sorry. I just love him so much. Who? The girls at Yang's Palace.
Okay.
I need
Main
to rewatch
event.
that like tonight.
MJF versus Brody King. Main event for the title. This is a good match.
Very good match.
Big chant. We don't got to say it on here, but there was a big chant.
I thought that
Yeah,
was last
Australia too.
week. I thought that was last week. They did it.
No, it
there?
happened in Australia as well.
Oh, okay.
That's why I love Brody King as a wrestler and also as a person outside of wrestling.
And his band. Go.
And his band, yeah.
Go take.
I always love those
Definitely
videos of him just like
entertaining.
chucking a person at a show.
Somebody jumps up on the stage and just throws him with one arm, like goes flying
Yeah.
off the stage.
Yeah.
MJF retained. Speaking of MJF, did you guys watch the see any clips from his interview?
Yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
he was like, the guy was like, he's like, I don't know about you guys, but we'll just say PD is disgusting, and then the guy
No,
goes,
not that interview.
no, but the guy goes, I think I agree with you, and then MJF's like, wow, what a brave stance you just
Oh
took.
yeah.
I was talking about Chris Van Vliet, but
Yeah. Both of them were really good, I thought.
yeah. Oh, I didn't. I
I
only
thought
saw
he
that
was
one clip
definitely-
from the one interview. I watched the whole MJF Chris Van Vliet.
Yeah, in that interview, I thought
Dude's
he
either stays in character and he's just like hates
know.
CM Punk, or he's just
that part I definitely feel like is like more character work.
It's character.
Yeah, but like
You never know
yeah.
down the road when they're gonna work together.
Then they were talking
Yeah.
about, they talked about a little, like, they did Mount Rushmore, which MJF says he hates, but he said if you're talking about
no one likes that question.
like for the gate, like people did, he's just like, you could do Dusty, Flair, Hogan, Cena,
Austin.
Yeah,
or he I think he even said Sting, but he just said Austin.
yeah. I thought when he answered that question when he answers questions now, I think about AEW and WWE. I think it's definitely like he's almost 30. He said. I think you can definitely see how much more mature he is because he answers in a very like more professional way of like about
also-
the company.
Yeah, and also, gosh, how much has he? He's probably made so much money.
Yeah,
at this
yeah,
point,
that
you
part
know what I
helps.
mean? Like, he's probably very secure in himself, and he doesn't need to like make a big deal out of anything. He just answers the questions like matter of fact.
MJF thinks he was better
Yeah.
on the mic than CM Punk.
But it's like
Yeah,
you met
that's
your
right.
match. No. I mean, watch the tape. Watch the tape. You tell me who got the better of who verbally during that entire
It was
rivalry.
close. It was close.
I see.
Yeah,
I
it
go
was close.
online also, and like, I hope he's able to enjoy what he's accomplishing over there. I have no idea because the things that he said in my company, do go against the things that he's saying now. Some people might say that's hypocritical. That's not my place. All I know is since I've jumped into pro wrestling, I've been saying the same thing since the jump. My tune has not changed. I'm Maxwell Jacob Friedman, and I'm better than you, and you know it.
He was a great interview, dude. That dude stayed in character the whole fucking time.
He did. And I mean, like, everyone can reference that, especially that Punk line about, like, when he told MJF, he's like, go, if the grass isn't always greener, you can main event night 3 or whatever he said, you know. So, I mean, it's like easy to pick out those lines about Punk, and also, of course, the Saudi Arabia stuff, too.
Mm-hmm.
But he was definitely in character for all of that, I think.
I think I've seen MJF in other interviews where he's kind of not fully in character, and it seems like he's very proud of all the stuff that he did with. Yeah,
like I think him and even Punk, I think, said before that he liked that feud with MJF the most.
MJF has his Mount Rushmore of pro wrestling, but then he has a Mount Rushmore of his personal favorites. If you're not talking about Gate.
Yes.
Orton was such a huge influence on me, so I'm going to throw Randy Orton on there.
Okay.
Piper, and then like,
right. I can see
this
that
is where
for
it
him.
gets hard. Sure. This is where it gets borderline impossible.
It's always tough to narrow down to the last one.
Gun to my head, one day I would say CM Punk. The next day I would say Shawn Michaels. The next day I would say Triple H. The next day I would say Chris Candido. And then the next day I would say, God. You know what? This one will probably shock people because when you think of this guy, you won't think of me ever in any capacity. But I love Don Morocco. Oh, I love Don Morocco.
You know what's interesting though is I totally relate what he's saying. Like my favorite wrestlers are in no particular order: CM Punk, Shawn Michaels, AJ Styles, Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah.
And it's like if you ask me who's my favorite, it depends on where I'm at.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like it how I'm feeling that day, where my wrestling interests are. You know.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it's a bunch of that interviews, a bunch of things like that. It's cool.
Yeah. I also have one thing before we move on to WWE, but I think in AEW, so I have a feeling for Revolution. I don't know. Maybe it's just like the timing of it, but they have all-in tickets for London going on sale the next day, and I just have a feeling that they're gonna have some returns and maybe a debut in Revolution in the sellout show. AJ and maybe Ospreay.
I do think AJ will be doing a short AEW run to close out his career
with Kenny.
Yeah.
He's got to do the Kenny match.
Yeah,
he's got to do it.
He's got to do it.
You have to do it.
Well, last time we did the pod, Jeremy was like, they never touched. I said no, not only when he took him out.
Yeah, and here's the thing: he can't face Shawn, which he says he regrets. So the only other thing that he can do, scratch that, is to do Kenny.
Yeah.
Kenny. Thank you, Kenny. Except for Kenny, because he's poor.
All right.
We going to W next?
Yes, sir. I wanted to talk about though before we get into this past week's, because we didn't cover it. That Roman Reigns CM Punk segment.
Oh yeah.
When Roman chose Punk.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you guys think won the promo battle?
It was very close. I think Punk did though.
You fucking.
I still think he's a step above Roman on the mic.
Yeah.
Also, because I can't stop looking at Roman's teeth when he talks.
Oh my god.
I agree.
Because that bothers me. That it now has. What's it called when you get
veneers?
Yeah, veneers. Yeah.
So let's
white. It's crazy.
There's some things mentioned in the promo. Roman talks about the Cole Cabana podcast.
Reflectors.
Yeah. Yeah, the Cole Cabana podcast. Yeah.
He talked about he said you mocked me behind my back, or he's like you said some shit like zebras or whatever, and then you mocked me
Gotta
behind
make
my back
Roman.
like some young boy.
But you got to make Roman look really, really
Yeah, do I know how to do the job?
Okay, I get
You know what would
it.
make
I
him
know
look
how to
really
do the
strong if
job.
they beat me.
If he
Because
beat
one guy
me.
can't beat three, right?
It's a that's a classic line. You know what would make him look really strong? If he beat me.
Yeah, he ended it with, he's like, I could choose you because you're on the flagship show.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, but no, I'm choosing you because I hate you. Then he said, I've always hated you. And Punk before that was talking about, he's like, long time ago, I was champ for 450 some odd days with your wise man at my side. He was basically saying like he wrote the playbook.
Yeah, like Roman copied him.
He's like,
Not
what do you
that
say?
Roman.
Just because you did it longer doesn't mean you did it better.
Yeah, that was a good
Yeah,
line.
That was a good line. Yeah.
Also, I realized that all members of the Shield don't like CM Punk.
Yeah, there's a good meme about that Andy sent me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I probably posted it on our
Yeah, that's right.
story.
You did.
All right, let's get into what actually happened this past week. Started with AJ Lee opened up the show. Started addressing the crowd, in which Becky Lynch then came out, interrupted.
She is a looker.
AJ Lee manipulated Becky.
Respectfully, of course. Respectfully.
She basically manipulated Becky into giving her a title shot at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental title.
I saw a lot of people saying they didn't like this segment. Like it felt, I don't know, too fake, maybe? That's the word.
I don't know. Becky came off as Becky.
Yeah. You didn't think about anything about it? The promo?
thought it was fine.
It didn't bother me, yeah.
Okay.
It seemed for the two
Well,
of them.
Jer, what did you think
Yeah,
of it?
Jer.
No, I just was no, because I thought it was fine too, but I was like, I saw all this and I was like, I didn't think that really of it, so I don't know. I was curious what you guys thought.
We are here with Jeremy.
Yeah, no, I didn't have any
no
issues
selling
with
indie wrestling fan. Jeremy.
All right.
Away.
Usos retained the World Tag Team titles. Usos retained against Alpha Academy. Liv Morgan confronted Stephanie Vaquer. She still has not chosen which title she wants to go for. Dominic got slapped in the process. We had a women's Elimination Chamber qualifier, Rhea Ripley, Lyra Valkyria, and Ivy Nile, in which Rhea Ripley qualified by hitting a running knee and then a riptide for the win. This next segment was good. Finn Balor confronting Punk.
Yeah.
Punk was supposed to have an interview with Michael Cole in the ring. Finn comes out and kind of hijacks it before it happens. Demands a rematch for the title in Punk's hometown, which is where Elimination Chamber is. Punk comes out, basically makes Adam make the match.
Yeah.
They had a nice... That whole segment was great.
If I'm the champ, I get
People
some
are thinking
say.
it becomes a triple threat at Mania.
I can see it.
With the way Balor's been featured lately.
Yeah. But they always
You know what
feature
I
him
would
like
love,
that.
actually?
He
You know
loses.
what I would love? Balor comes out as the demon and wins the title
That'd be cool.
in the triple threat. Yes, Punk loses 2 years in a row at WrestleMania in the main event, but
That's fine. And he's a main event, like actually main event WrestleMania, like the night 2 for this one.
oh yeah, well this year he would be like the finale
Yeah.
of it all. Yeah, last year was Cena and Cody, which was ass.
You see that guy voted the worst match,
Yeah.
which I thought was crazy, but
But Punk, so Roman wasn't in there this week with him, but Punk
and Balor.
ended up just cutting his own promo about Roman, ending it with "and still world's champion, CM Worlds, all the worlds,
All the worlds on the
and all
world's
universes.
champion.
The world's champion, world heavyweight champion, CM Punk. Are you guys ready for the game? Have you guys seen the Punk trailer?
Yeah, the
For
showcase.
Tim, are you getting it?
100%.
Why
And the
is it
character...
just me? Do the graphics not look as good as last year?
What? The screenshots look insane.
Don't even hit me with that Jeff Hardy thing, because I think that picture. I'm like, this man's water on his chest
Dude,
and nips
I
is too realistic.
I hate AI so much. I don't know what's real anymore.
Yeah.
It sucks, dude.
I'll say
But
for
I know the
2K, I
roster
feel
is
like
huge.
yeah, they don't make huge improvements year over year, so I don't really see too much of a difference. Like it's more just lighting. I feel like
Light it
that
up.
changes. But the showcase is cool because it's what
I mean, if the
Punk's-
pics I'm looking at right now are, dude, Taker looks weird, but The Rock and Stone Cold look good. I'm looking
But
at 2K's website. Sean
Well,
looks
Andy,
kinda
what is the
weird.
showcase for? Is like Punk things that should have happened that Punk thought during his run?
See.
Because he saw like his
Punk
goes always
showcase, okay.
from like 25 years ago.
Focusing presents a career-spanning look at matches, rivals, and moments that defined him. Oh, okay, here it is. Gives players a mix of authentic WWE events and new what-if possibilities.
Yeah, what if? Yeah.
Mode covers
So,
more
like-
than 25 years of WWE history and features narration and perspective from Punk himself,
Yeah.
providing additional context around each match and rivalry.
So it could be like him and Stone Cold, which never happened. Or like
Historic
if he
matches.
beat The Rock at
Yeah,
Survivor
so
Series.
here's their example: is Stone Cold and Punk.
Yeah. Which is kind of cool.
So the what if matches, it says, what if CM Punk never left WWE in 2014? What if
Yeah.
certain rivalries went differently? What if redemption came sooner? This year introduces timeline bending scenarios that let players explore alternate realities and rewrite wrestling. I mean, that's pretty cool. Pretty
It
cool.
looks pretty cool.
I'm down. I'm down with the clown.
ICP.
So they're not obviously giving away every single superstar.
Magnets. How do they work?
Joe Hendry's in it. I think Joe Hendry is now an official WWE superstar. He is, if you guys didn't know, NXT champion. He is the NXT blue, not black and gold.
That's crazy.
I believe in Joe Hendry. I believe in Jeff Hardy.
I knew you were going for it. All right. Maxine versus Natty. Tim says Natty looks awful.
Okay, whoa, hang on. It's, awful is a strong word. It's just
Whoa.
different.
Uh-huh. Different, sure.
Much different.
That's the
I don't
word
think
to
Tim
use.
knew much about her indie persona, and he's like, what is this?
The last time
Yeah.
I saw her, she was like, I love cats, and was putting everybody in the sharp.
He doesn't
in the
know about
sharpshooter.
Natty.
Yeah, Natty
comes out
on
mouth
the Indies
guard.
was great.
This is supposed to be like rough and tough Natty. The dungeon
Okay.
Natty.
She braids her hair. It's different.
Gotcha.
Might as well be a UFC fighter. Yeah. Maxine versus Natty, no contest. Natty attacked before the bell. Uses the ring steps, ring post, sharpshooter on the commentary table. AJ Lee ends up running out, making the save. Becky Lynch comes out and attacks AJ Lee. So yeah, no contest. Then we had a tag match, Javon Evans and the original El Grande Americano. Still don't know who that is. Versus Rayo and Bravo, aka Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. Tim says, they massacred my boy.
They've done to my boy. Look how they massacred my boy.
Original Americano diving headbutt for the win. Javon Evans and Gable. I'll just say it. If you didn't know.
Ready,
Spoiler.
willing,
Gable.
able.
And the main event was the men's elimination chamber qualifier. Penta, LA Knight, Austin Theory. LA Knight hits a BFT on Theory for the win. This is right after another interference by the Masked Man. Does more Seth Rollins moves.
I'm tired of the mask, man.
Yeah.
We
LA
just
Knight
had one.
qualifies.
Sting, it's me, the Black Scorpion. And it was Ric Flair.
It was me, Austin.
It was me, Austin.
I think it was supposed to be. The plan was for it to be Sting, and Sting ended up staying. And it's the way she goes, boys. It's the way she goes, boys. All right. No bubbles, nothing.
I got the bubbles reference.
Tim didn't really watch that. I watched all of it stoned as shit in my basement all those years.
And then Andy went and saw Trailer Park Boys live
by myself.
By himself.
By yourself.
In Upper Darby, PA. Drove up, smoked a doob, had front row seats. I was just like...
Smoked a doob.
Andy had a great night.
Andy was driving across state lines smoking doobs.
Just on the highway, just like...
You know, this is going to be a great night. I can't wait.
And it was for him, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, I smoked it too soon because, like, by the time I got there and it started, I wasn't high anymore.
You're just tired. You're just tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, you come from there, you're like, oh, no.
Fun. They did a whole tour. All right, SmackDown. SmackDown kicked off with Tiffany Stratton.
Ticked off.
Trying to hype her road back to championship gold. Nia Jackson, Lash Legend, would end up coming out, interrupting her for this. Could go further. Rhea and Io ended up coming out, and that led straight into. I hate reading this Rio, but Rhea and Io. I just think of Rio from AEW every time I see it. They had a match against Nia and Lash Legend, in which ended in no contest. No contest. The whole match just like sped out to the outside of the ring, and the ref ended up calling it. We had an impromptu 10-man tag match set up. I don't think this is right, but also, why are they putting Matt Cardona backstage with Apollo Crews?
Matt Cardona just went so far straight to Jobber.
He's going to be Apollo Crews' like tag partner. And this whole time I thought Apollo Crews was done. No, he was just injured, and they still are keeping him.
Matt, I mean, it's just like Matt Cardona quickly signed that deal to be a jobber.
Matt Cardona's about to start making some internet videos trying to get over. And he's going to bring back that internet championship. All right.
He's like, it's going to work again, guys.
He's just going to take this little run and then hit the indies again with another refresh.
He's like, dude, I'm getting paid. I'm with my wife.
Yeah.
They're good. He's got his podcast. He has a toy company.
That's true.
He's all right.
He's all right.
He's all
right.
But yeah, Carmelo and Ilya were gonna have a match against the MFTs, but then Matt Cardona, Apollo Crews, and Shinsuke all run out, right?
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt gets fought
MFTs
off
win in the end
fast by like 3 guys.
We had a women's chamber qualifier: Alexa Bliss, Julia, and Zelina Vega. Alexa Bliss would now qualify for the chamber. Rey Fenix versus Trick Williams. Trick Williams wins, massacring Rey Fenix. He was one of the best wrestlers in AEW, and he's just like...
I saw Andrade.
I saw the Andrade thing. Andrade's like trying to get that man to leave WWE.
He's like, come on over here. We'll be tag champs then.
Yeah, he said, we'll get all the tag championships.
Yeah.
He's like, I know I quit before, but now I'm back.
He's like, this time I promise. I
love that Tim did the accent.
It's better now.
Yeah, Tim went full bit on it. Didn't try to
women's world championship match. Or women's championship match, not worlds. We had Jade Cargill versus Jordan Grace.
Cargill.
Liv Morgan, Raquel, and Dominic would watch from ringside. Jade Cargill will end up retaining this match. It was like 2 powerhouses, but it wasn't that great.
Oh, Andy, speaking of your dog, when we exit out of the podcast, all 3 of us stay on. I got to talk to you about that.
Okay. Well, we're not going
anywhere. And then the main event was Cody Rhodes versus Sami Zayn versus Jacob Fatu. Fatu and Rhodes worked to take out Sami. Drew McIntyre appears, hits the Claymore on Fatu. Then Cody Rhodes. What it wrote Clayton Rhodes. Do you see this?
Clayton?
It does, and then Clayton
Anyway,
Rhodes
he puts
trying to influence the outcome.
Anyway, Sammy gets the. They take out
Sammy's
Sammy.
malfunctioning
Cody
right
Rhodes
now.
basically gets put on Sami Zayn. Cody Rhodes wins. Oh my god.
He wins.
Sorry.
He wins.
Bad
This
end.
was episode.
AI.
This was episode 202, my guys. We will join you next week on another episode of the PW Fan for episode 203.
Goodbye, friend.